Hello people of the internet, how's you doing? Today I have some severe bad news. The game, we have a world goal against Iceland. I justified the world goal against Iceland. And would you like to know what happened? Every time I move a troop to the port to do a naval invasion and start it crashes the game. And so basically what I mean, we can't leave Ireland, we can only stay in Ireland. Which is, oh god, what's this? Was there an update to this game? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, they updated it. Oh, they just updated it. Jesus Christ. Didn't even notice that. So they updated the Water 56 mod, it looks like. So we just finished off the focuses. I don't think we'll go really any further. Oh, after putting new pictures and all that for different guns. Interesting. But well done. Water 56 is a well good mod, I know. Rightio, I think this probably the last episode. I don't think there's anything else to do. Obviously, Germany is invading Denmark. Oh, they changed the symbol for democracy too. So that means they changed the fascist symbol. Yeah. Okay. So what's the communist symbol? Okay, Warsaw still stands. Oh, it's just the Soviet, right? It's right there was one. Who's monarchy? Who's a monarchist country? Yugoslavia is monarchy, yeah. It's okay. France is gonna fall. Yeah, so it's sad that I was really hoping that we could invade Iceland and then invade the United Kingdom, but we will do the United Ireland referendum after this. Actually, we need to do a few more things, so hopefully we'll be able to do this episode. We just have to go down, we're building Ireland, and maintain social order, which will give us a stability, war support back, and we'll be good to go. I think we can stop our planes. Because most likely we won't be in a conflict at any time soon. So we can halt our planes, ground them, add another 6 to it, ground them, stop. Nope, I said stop, Jesus Christ. Yeah, hold your horses, right, oh, we can't go for back, we're so close. Yeah, sadly we probably won't be doing much else from this playthrough, sadly. But I do have a playthrough planned for Norway. But how would I put this? We might not do the Road to 56. I don't know what's causing the crash every time I do a naval invasion, but Norway's focus tree does look decently good. We probably will go democracy and join the Allies. So we will have to see about the Norway playthrough. But we actually have to. See what's the story. To be honest, I don't want to declare war on the United Kingdom because we won't be able to. Like, believe me, I really want to do something because I was building Ireland up. Like, literally, as soon as we do these last two focuses, we really actually are ready for war. But it's literally not going to work because we can't invade, we can't parachute, we can't do anything. Like, if we're going to parachute, we need to get air superiority, which is never going to happen. Which is sad, but yeah, like the whole country's together, right? So it was good. It was the army. It was still the army question, but we won't be doing everything in the mod. That's the fall of Paris. The Germans see them stop. France is going to capitulate. If Britain stands alone now, this would be the perfect time to go after them. Like, we're not even going to bother going to state bonds and play a thing. We're just going to maintain social order. Then we go to the Northern Ireland question. Well, hopefully we can get through this in this video. The game is running very slow because the Germans have a absolutely mighty ton of divisions, and I mean mighty ton of divisions. And I'm not even joking about when I say a mighty ton. I suppose we'll keep researching too, just to keep it Go on, we go for description. See what they're up to. The military training, like that war with the Soviet Union and the Axis, and it's really good. Like the British Navy, but we have to. If we were going to naval invasion, we need to get air superiority over Ireland, and most likely we will naval. If we were doing not naval invasion. So we're going to lose 100 political power for this. I don't know. We probably should go straight away maybe for the Northern Ireland question. I don't know. Like the worst, I want to get my stability back before we had to go down this. Damn it! I really hate that we have to do all this. Like we have come so far on the focus tree. Like literally went down nearly everything. Sadly we're stuck with this. So small arms, so that's what they changed it. Oh god. Yeah. Oh god, we're gonna lose war support in fact. Japan demands fetch into China. Right. Yeah, we're gonna. This has not been a very good day for us. Political power minus 30. Oh, we lost war support. Damn it. Doesn't really make much difference for fire supported party. We have totally factories too. Like Ireland's really decent here, and sadly we can't build up. And it's really sad. I'm very sad. That we could only take Northern Ireland, but if we did declare one, but we could only take Northern Ireland, but we wouldn't be able to go to the island of man. We couldn't do anything else, which is absolutely terrible. Like it's really just depressing. Like we have enough stability. We have 100% stability. We don't need any more. Right. So the next focus, Northern Ireland question, unification. Anything else we need to do then? So we do these two focuses, then the Northern Ireland question, push United Ireland. How long will that take? 30 days. Like we get everything back. That's like the British. If the British say no, then we're just going to invade Northern Ireland. Right, we probably should still man up the army. You have troops on the way. Because if we just conquer Northern Ireland, I'd be happy enough. So we probably should just focus on our guns instead of everything else. Do we even get a weapons production? Yeah, we've got weapons production. Right? So for now, everything we research now is not going to be based on industry like this. It's going to be replaced with something else. I'll tell you, we no point really getting it out now, see? Like decryption would be the best thing. One more time, like that's good enough. Happy enough. We're building the Ireland, so let's see. I want to see what this has to say. The wounds of the Civil War run deep. Yeah, sadly it is. We must rebuild Ireland for our future children. Indeed. Like this is good. Like I really want to get 3 military. Like if we could go to war with England and West, but we literally can't. Like we'd be stuck on our island doing nothing. Okay. Maintain. So what does this say? So we lose political power on this. Jeez, we lose a lot of political power everywhere. So 100 we lose for that. We lose another 100. So we will be in political power deficit. If the British say no, at least we get 200 political power. And then we can go to everything. Hopefully we get our war support back. That's the one thing we need, because we can mobilise more quickly. Like this manpower is not going to work. But then again, we can go to extensive conscription. It would boost us a bit. So if we went to get steps, like the road to 56 is plus 50 deployment speed, like mobilization speed plus 5, moves us quicker than 10. So it's quicker to mobilize even though we don't have war support. Like the British have nothing in Northern Ireland, literally have nothing in Northern. Like we could just walk in there now. Like I really want to play Norway, that's the next country I really want to play. What's happening? French state declared the game lagged like hell. The game is lagging already because the Germany has ridiculous troops. Oh my good Jesus Christ! Free France is capitulated. So that means Germany owns everything. Like you know the massive amount of troops they have, like 100 something, and the Soviet Union has ridiculous troops too. Especially because the two of them are at war with United Kingdom and they're everywhere. Like literally now they're just pumping out troops left, right and centre. The Soviet Union are building up the navy too. Because usually that's what happens when they declare war on the United Kingdom. They just start building ships. For some reason. It's like the AI thing. Like the British have no way of losing. Like they're still only on civilian economy. Why are the Germans on war economy? Like Germany's really doing very well compared to, even though Duffy's Ireland, but what can you do? Like Iceland's right for the taking. Denmark capitulates. Another thing somebody pointed out to me: how did Iceland break free before? Before they're supposed to be released after the war. Like here's the event. Like this is bugged. Like this is bugged. Like this is why the hell is it coming up now? Like they've been there for a long time now. They have no focus. They're probably just getting the Fed to break away. Denmark was probably in week or something. But they are being guaranteed. Like the British were guaranteeing Iceland and getting military access from Iceland. So if we did go to war, we would have been at war with the British, but we wouldn't have nearly made it anyway because we have no ships at all. So my plan was to get at least 3 or 4 ships just to land in Iceland. And to secure it so the British won't get it. But it was wrong. Like Norway seems put like the focus. I really know I'm going on by this. Like we have the courage fishing, like minus consumer goods. Then we have destroyers, which is really good. Airbase, and I have a mod too. That like this is good too, which boosts the navy. It gives Norway a lot more stuff, and it's really interesting. It gives Norway a lot more manpower and everything like that. But don't know, really don't know. Like if the game's gonna crash every time I want to launch a naval invasion or anything like that, it's gonna be sad. It's gonna be very sad faced. Because ideally, I think Norway's at war with the Soviets and it's in the Allies. Yeah, the Allies. 9 military factories. No, they're not doing too bad. How many do we have, just to check? Okay, see here, so 5 out of 7. They have 2 more than us, which is not too bad. 2 more than us is not too bad. Did they not have an area? The Soviet Union? Yeah, they didn't even attack Finland. Oh, Stalin has a new picture. His new picture. I just noticed that. They have a new. He has a new picture. He hasn't attacked Finland yet. It's a new picture. Who else has a new picture? Free Fats. Pursue. Let's do that. Who else would have a new picture? We still have the building. Switzerland actually would be really fun because sometimes Italy does declare war on Switzerland for some reason. Maybe once or twice I think France declare war on Switzerland just to be cunts. We're not focusing on an industry. We're just focusing on the army. Oh my Jesus, that's a long time. That's a long time too. Oh God, we won't focus on the army then. Oh God, the motor they have literally. What the fuck are these things? I never seen such things. They changed the models too for the things. Oh God, that's class. That's so awesome. I know it's so small to some people, but to me it's so awesome just seeing how it's been changed. So the naval ships must have been changed. No, they haven't. Rightio. Oh shit! Wait, sorry, my bad. I was talking too much. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to what I'm doing. We're doing alright. Like it's really good now. I say aim and Devilier's Poulter. I have a funny feeling aim and Devilier's Poulter has been changed for some reason. We could get artillery. We do have the manpower. We do probably have the 2 extra military batteries too. Get a bit of artillery, but there's nobody. But 1939, 2 years ahead of time. Like we can probably focus on something else at the moment that I'm looking. Like if I don't see anything else, I'll focus on that. Get air superiority. It's supposed to go down the home defense, I suppose. I don't know what to do with this research stuff, but not really any water dam things to get away now. Like I don't know, the British might not say no, but they could say no. That's the thing. They could say no to giving us Northern Ireland. We won't get. We do. This focus has to be done, and then we do it. Anyway, we have to save up loads of political power because most likely we will get strikes and mutinies in the army, and it will be terrible. Like the British have nothing here. The British, I don't even think even have airplanes. Might have a ship or two and docked in Belfast, but that's basically it. They're fully democratic. Well done, but no God, they have no oil. They have no oil. They only have 8. So literally, they can't mobilise their fleet. They can't use the planes. So they're literally dead in the water, to be honest. Germany has. Well, Germany's not really doing any better. What's up with Germany here? Look, it even have get more recruited population. My good Jesus. But I don't think they're in favour, because they're probably the whole troops are over there in the United Kingdom. So we nearly have 300 political power, which is really good. Ireland's really doing good. Like we really are recovering from the Civil War. Now we have more civilian factories. Like we are really doing good. We better just build up anyway. Suppose there's no harm just to get extra just defences. Do you know what? Just build a this is really quick, so we just build the naval fort first. Do we have our unit out yet? No, we don't, but we will. I think it's just going to be a piece of cake. Unless the British just ship. Somebody just ended the last moment. Who is the army on as the command here? I will give you an order, just to get your plan and speed up. So you're going for Derry. This plan is really just saying go to Derry. So this is basically Derry. This is Tyrone here. This is Fermanagh. Cavan would be here. Monaghan would be this kind of area. But it's, the maps are really not the best. Like Dublin's the only place that's represented the best in Cork. But yeah. Maintain social order. Like this is really good. I really have to say I enjoyed this mod. Not the Road 56 mod's a different mod. This is an Ireland Reborn mod. Just this. Like this is going to take us a while. Like we'll go down 3 focus. So this might be a long video. Because the game is lagging. Like beforehand, at least the game wasn't fast. Because Germany and the Soviet Union are at war with the Allies, and France is in exile, and you know their troops are everywhere, and Britain's navy is huge, and everything's just lagging the game. Like if nobody was at war, like the Soviet Union are producing troops, like there's no tomorrow, and that's not even a lie to anybody. Like they're on service by requirement, but they are producing troops like hell. Like a few minutes ago, they only had 100. The last time I checked before I started the video, but now they have way more. What's happened here? Who owns this? Lithuania. Oh, it's the Baltic Union. So the Soviet Union hasn't declared war on that one. Why? Who's fighting? I hear gunfire on the west. Who's fighting? I really want to know. Oh, Poland's still. Oh, they haven't been. Poland's standing. Poland's fighting them off. Well done, Poland. Oh God, Poland's actually. Yeah, it seems like this tree got a bit of a rework too. Did the Soviet Union tree get a rework? I know a bit looking at it. Maybe a few things got changed, but sacrifice, very good. Yeah, I don't know how they're surviving. Like the Soviet Union and the Germans are at war with them, and like it's literally that achievement. Like there's an achievement for 13 minutes in hell. 13 minutes. Well, no, we'll not do that. That's way ahead of time. One particular. They could be doing that. The AI could be deciding to do that. Maintain social order. 100 stability. Lovely. Ireland's now in business. Right, we go for the extra weapons. Ireland's in business, lads. Ireland's in business. Finally, we're back in business. Northern Ireland question. Instantly just demand the British to give it to us. Well, we have to get the effect. There's no effect for this. There's probably an effect. No, it just gives us mine. Then there's the effect probably for the next one. So when we get a United Ireland, at least we can say, if it doesn't go by peaceable means, we will just invade. But there's no hope, as I said, there's no hope of us invading the United Kingdom. Like, literally have a powerful enough army, but it's just because the game will crash if I build any navy whatsoever, because the race is towards Ireland. Just don't want Ireland to even have a navy, because they know we're with the seas. And because really, I think there's a troop now. I seen the troop. I seen something moving there. Winston Churchill's and shit. Like, literally now the United Kingdom has a bit of a buff. Oh god, they're actually getting manned by, like, now his, oh god, they actually are mobilising now. But they really need to get oil, like, they desperately need of oil. So the only allies they have at the moment, like, 3 Francis in Africa. 16 ships, 6 divisions, not too many, no military factories, but they have Norway, Denmark's in exile in the other side of the world. In Greenland. So the only ally they basically have is Canada, wherever Canada is, and the British are wars too. Canada's the only ally they have. Because the British are wars. The British Raj is a bit weak in this game because we're not in general in the World of 56, but I'm using the Euro Force. Like, there's no countries outside, like Australia and all them don't exist because I just deleted them to make the game run faster. So yeah, like, we are ready. Like, there's nothing can stop us really. This army, like, we have a decent army. How many men do you have in this army? Total manpower 25k, 25,000. Yeah, that's decent. I probably should, even though as soon as the invasion kicks off, we will mobilize these men, these planes. Now we have 29. Like, we have a lot of planes. Like, literally now we have a absolutely mad ton of planes. Like, we have a decent amount. I want to see myself how many planes do we have. 51 in total. It's not bad. That's not too bad. Like, we can at least defend ourselves a bit. So the British better say yes, because it would be all the better for them. Because we will be weakened with this. Like, we could push through the lines, but as I said, I would probably nearly wreck for this. I was tempted to go for this. But it seems like we can't even get a ship and anything like that. Then why, to be honest, it's not really much point just declaring one to get. I don't know, there's randomly emails coming in now. Yeah, there's random emails coming in. Don't know, my apologies for that. What the hell? There's 2 people live streaming at the moment. Okay, there's one of my subscribers just uploaded the video. Obviously somebody, Medication Man today, one of my subscribers, has done an impression of me on his channel. So basically he has recorded basically he's doing an impression of my video, I suppose you could say, of me talking. And it's really, really funny. I had a great laugh at it. Oh my, everybody's just gone absolutely mad. Would everybody just calm down? Good God. Calm down, boy. Calm down. We're nearly done. I really just want to get to this. Is satisfying. This really will be satisfying. If they say yes, you know, we really, to be honest, what's the point is really starting the whole military and building up the army and doing all this, but at the end of the day it would be worth it, again, just to see a peaceful freedom for us. And that means we won't have to risk to kill Irish people to get Northern Ireland. Which I suppose many people can agree with me. that probably better this way, because we would lose at least 150 maybe K, and we would probably never be able to recover. We would take huge hits. Our industry would probably be absolutely bombed by the British Army, a British Air Force, and we probably would never be able to recover. And our convoys would be just bombed too, and we would never get any resources. Like, we're decently working with our resources, like this decent amount of resources. Like the production rate and all the rest, defence is 24 defence and factories, which is totally 4 factories too, including 1 dockyard. So we are pushing for unity. Like, there's not even a question we could even wet the war economy now. Like, literally, if we could have got this earlier. But it's just sad that we can't invade any countries. We need to be free, we need to be free, we need to be free, to be free. I don't even know what that is. Is that a man with a stick? Oh, what's the story? Okay, we're building very quickly. We might as well, there's no harm to building a radar station. I think we should just probably record another blue shot division, just in case. Just to intimidate the British, because most likely they won't say no, because why should they? Like, that war with the Soviets, that war with the... No, non-aggression pact with Iceland. This is their favourite in Iceland. No. Who? Fishy Francis capitulated. No, are you joking? I've seen this oftentimes. Fishy Fats does they've changed his portrait. But you're still going to die in prison, I know. Because he sided with the Nazis when they invaded Fats, and he died in prison because he basically set up the fishy regime in Fats, and it was John White declared war on Yugoslavia. I was actually seeing that coming. I was wondering when they would do it. That's the question. Because I was just wondering when Germany would do it. Like, they completely have no way. Like, at least Britain has a small ally, at least, for a few minutes. But Britain does stand alone, especially if they can't get oil. Like, we only have 1 oil in the whole Republic of Ireland. In any part of Ireland, we only have 1 oil. They have literally the slightest oil, because they literally can't. Because they have such a big navy. It really just drains it. And such a big air force too. And they probably have tanks and everything. Like, Germany's getting a bit more oil. Free Fats pursues nuclear technology. Okay, that's might sort of like the German Navy is very weak. Like, they reconstruct the Belgian Navy. Usually, I don't know why the Germans have a war goal against the Netherlands, and like, they took out, as I said, they took out Luxembourg, which is just being bullies. They literally are bullies. Literally, they went through the Maginot Line. Instead of going around Belgium and the Netherlands, they went through the Maginot. It doesn't make any sense. Maybe they're just going to leave them be. I highly doubt it, but we can still hope and dream. We do have 300 political power. It won't affect us that much, but if we do get freedom, we will be beautiful. But we can invade Northern Ireland. At least it won't stop us from invading Northern Ireland. Iceland lives another day. Because most likely would have been able to capture Iceland. Especially because we have we're producing 2 oil actually. It's actually really decent. Like, we have more stability and more stability. Like, we probably will lose 10% stability, so we'll probably be at 95 stability, and we'll probably be only at
probably 95 war support too, if we did go to war. So, but most likely the British won't say no. Like, it doesn't. We don't get an event. We get United Ireland, so it's supposed to get the British probably get an event here, and they can say no. Like as I said, I was tempted to do this, but now we can't invade any country. It's pointless because the Germans are occupying the British in Africa and in Egypt and all that. And the British haven't got this huge navy. Like if we build any small navy, if the British just lost all the oil, like they're only producing 8 oil, like that's nearly they probably have the whole Air Force activated. And you know they can't run a navy and they can't run an Air Force at the same time. So they have to pick. So the AI probably back down the two of them, because the AI doesn't work too good. The only AI I ever see that's any intelligent AI is the Romanian or the Greece AI, because they really are intelligent AIs. For what I know, for what I see, you know. So what's the story? Will they say no or will they say yes? So what's the story? Will they give it us? Fantastic. Fantastic. I'm looking for a song at the moment in time, just to play it, because it's not copyrighted. It's under free use. If I can find it, that's lovely. If I can't find it, then fuck me then. Please say we have it. Yeah, there we have. Lovely. Lovely.
What do we gain from Northern Ireland? Like literally you have military factories, you have 4 civilian, we have 1 dockyard. Like literally now we could build a small navy to invade. Like and literally Britain's weakened now. Because they lost civilian and they lost the military factory and they lost the naval dockyard. So you know now they haven't got the biggest production. And what did they have? Did they have any resources? No, they had no resources, but they lost an airfield too. Pro Day. We have to declare it for starting movement. I'm just going to keep playing until the focus is finished. Occupy Belfast too. Also, this is the soldier song. Don't know who's playing the instrument, but it's the soldier song. Again. Literally now, 40, like literally Ireland's powerful. Like there's no doubt. Just send all the planes out. We have a celebration. We nearly finished any technology. I just wanted to finish up because I wanted to see what effect. It's literally now. That's beautiful, just looking down. You see how now we have extra recruitment. How much is recruitment population? This is a core of us. 21k, so we probably have more recruitment population in Dublin. And to be free, no more elections. Far more in Dublin, I think. Unless no, yeah, far more in Dublin. Then Ulster's the next one. Then down Connacht, and then this was the last one. Connacht and Ulster. I think we'll go on that planes anyway. Again, please. This is the last time. No more. Only one more. I love hearing it, but just one more time. Oh my god, as soon as I put down my phone, it's fast. 5 more days. If we're going to get plus 200, so as soon as we get this political problem, we'll go to war economy. But I think this will be the last video in this series, and then we go for Norway. It's going to be finished now in 2 days. So our total manpower in the field is 84,000. I suppose we'll mobilise this last troop. The last troop we will mobilise. We are free. We have won, lads. Thank you for watching. Oh, Jesus Christ. Calm yourselves. Oh, Yugoslavia is capitulated for our brigade. It's the end of the... It's the end of the series. Because of a stupid bug that won't let me invade anything. But anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe for more, and bye.